on the home page, you're immediately brought to our trip planner, where you can put in a start point and a destination and see all of the different modes that you can take to get there, including carpooling, biking, walking, transit, and driving. Let's go over to the dashboard now and go through some of these widgets. So right here, this is kind of your basic profile section in which you can see all of the stats that you've been logging relating to your trips. You can edit your profile, see all of the non-single occupancy vehicle trips that you've logged, the mileage, and all of the badges that you've accrued by logging your trips as well. This widget is basically the same thing that we had on our homepage, which is our trip planner where you can compare the different modes. Right over here, these are the favorited trips that you've made. The shared favorite trips are the ones that you have up for carpools. And from here, you can search either from A to B or from point B to point A. In addition, you also have private trips right here, right there. And these are trips that you may have saved but not shared with the general public or with your network. Recent trips are any recent trip that you've looked up in this widget right here. And we save them for you right there, so if you want to refer to them again, you can. Down here is where you can log your trips, and right here are the leaderboards. So all of the trips that you log help to feed into the leaderboards. And right here on the leaderboards, if there's any challenge or incentive that is currently active, it'll also show up right here. Leaderboards are based on points that you've accrued from your non-single occupancy vehicle trips, and they're displayed by the top commuters and the top networks as well. In order to log a trip, just select the days that you want to log them for. You can do multiple days or just one, and if you want to deselect it, just click on the day again. Select your departure time and return time for the mode, and if you took a different mode to get back, make sure that you put no return trip for this logging. Enter your distance and your mode of travel. And just like that, your trips have been updated. And you got a great badge. Now, if you take a look at your history for that day, you'll see that you've added a new trip right here. If you want to edit the trip, just select edit with this blue pencil icon, or if you want to delete it altogether, you can delete it with this X. If you took a multimodal commute, meaning you traveled with more than one mode, you can input as a separate modal trip. And now you'll see that for the day that we entered it, you have walking and biking all in one day. And make sure that you're logging your trips, especially for challenges, because again, this is what's going to make you eligible for programs, contests, and all of those good things that you can get fun rewards from. Let's go back to the trip planner for a second and see how this works. So whenever you need to get anywhere, just put in the address and you'll see that it populates it already with a number of different options and your destination. And let's go. So as soon as this pops up, you'll see you have a number of different ways you can get to your destination. You can carpool, walk, bike, take transit, or drive. And all of these also come with directions, maps, and a number of different variables that we've calculated to help make an informed decision for you. If you want to list this route as a carpool route, just go ahead and either click this star button, or you can select this manage your carpool button too. Include all of this information and decide who you want to share the trip with, whether you want it to be a private trip, a public trip, or only sharing it with the networks that you're a part of. Save it to your favorites and you're all good, and you can scroll through here, see what other carpools there are, and if you're interested, you can message the driver directly through the program. So let's go back to the dashboard. and edit your profile. You can do so either by clicking this widget right here, or by going through this tab and selecting Edit Profile. Here you have some basic information about yourself, the statistics that you've gotten. You can edit a public profile with a bio, and select your networks. So joining a network is important because that allows you to be more connected with your company, be involved in intra-company challenges, and also manage your carpools a little bit better. So I'm going to be joining the RideAmigos network because I'm a RideAmigos employee, and I can just type it in and it'll pop up if it's public. And if it's not public, you'll be needing an invite link from your transportation coordinator, and with that link you'll be directed to a page, let me leave this one first, that looks like this for your network. It'll have a little description, and in order to join it, just press join. And you have to be logged in, but you can also register with the link as well, and you immediately become a member. And with that, have a happy commute.